you get the 500.
Yeah.
Any lesson learned there?
Well, the only lesson is I don't want to play too many Army teams. That wishbone stuff is hard. I mean, go ask Notre Dame. Okay, Notre Dame faced the same offense, and how many yards did that fullback get against Notre Dame this week? It is hard, and the reason more people don't run it, people say, well, why don't they run this? Why don't they run that? Because it doesn't sell tickets. You can get away with it in the academies because they're not concerned that much about selling tickets. Okay, they're concerned with just winning, and you can win with just doing that because it's hard. You don't face it every week. It's so difficult to get ready for in 3 or 4 days. And I don't know if I answered your question, but
with Eccles and Laura Sella both possibly out this week, are you concerned about your ability to not be able to rotate guys in and out like you have in the past?
no, because we'll still rotate some other guys. The Washington Twins will probably play a little bit more, and then safety position. We got Devin Walker, who's still there, and Kyle Davis, a freshman, who's played a little bit, played on special teams. So we got some backup depth there. If we stay healthy back there, we're all right. And corner-wise, we've got some depth. I feel good about it.
You mentioned some personnel changes that you're going to make on special teams. Are you using more starters, and bolstering the ranks in there?
Good question. Yeah. Mackey and Farley are going to be on the kickoff team this week. They're tired of starting on the 50-yard line. So I told them, would you rather be on a kickoff or start on the 50? They said, Coach, we'll help. So they're going to be on a kickoff team this week.
Speaking of Trent, Trent has been there every week, played through whether it's a pretty painful
yes.
injury, and he's just consistently performed. What's your take on him?
Well, as I said last year, if he would have been eligible, he would have started along with Moses last year. He's got a great nose for the football. Sometimes it gets him in trouble because he doesn't protect his gap like Steve wants him to do, but he makes a lot of tackles. He's all over the field. He's got great effort. He's a heck of a football player. He's like a Mike Singletary. Not real big, but he's got really good speed. He's strong. He's tough. And again, he's got those eyes and he's got that nose for the football. He gets the ball.
Keith DeGrove, did he do things this past week to put him kind of over the edge? He's always been a reliable pass receiver. He's never put up numbers like he did, this past week. What was the difference for him? Was it just what they were doing against him?
Yeah, I would say it was an emphasis on our part because of scheme. Okay. Yeah. We felt we can get him the ball.
Albert Williams was listed first on the depth chart. Is that more again him being the healthiest runner?
Albert Williams is second this week. Orleans Darkwa is going to start, and I don't know if that's on that depth chart, but okay. But yeah, Orleans Darkwa is going to start. Orleans didn't play the first half. He was coming off a concussion, and we were kind of wearing him down a little bit. And it was our feeling that maybe the second half we'll see how he goes, and he went really well. And they were getting worn down, and he wore them down even more. So Orleans Darkwa will start. A lot of people say, well, why hasn't he played much? Well, first of all, we've had some pretty good running backs. We've got some good quality depth. They all deserve a chance to play. But on the other hand, he's had injuries too. He had the elbow that has bothered him, and he's had some. He had the concussion, which put him out. So he's had some injuries. But if he's healthy, he's a pretty good player. So I'm going to ride that horse a little bit more this week. Anything else? Thank you very much.